I just hope Erica doesn't interfere. But Brandy Holster loves WFC. I love WFC.
My name is Scott Clayton. I am a junior at TU. I am the CEO of my own production company, Clayton Stage Productions, which does work with pro wrestling federations throughout the Oklahoma region as well as Texas. WFC is wrestling for a cause. We put on shows for little kids fighting childhood cancer. And every show is a benefit show for the kid that we are fighting for. All of the proceeds from concession to ticket sales go directly to that kid. Usually it'll take me about, when we have a whole show file, normally we'll have about 2-3 hours a show. Shows normally run 2.5 hours once you take out the intermission. Pretty much that was done in May with the production overhaul that I am still continuing on. Phase 1 was the implementation of adding Videotrons into the videos. Phase 2 will now be adding backstage interviews into the video feeds. In Phase 3, we will have a full production suite during the show so we can live edit it as the action goes on.
Man, you know, it seems like a lot of the guys that come here and wrestle that also wrestle out of state or other places throughout the country, you know, that some of them drive from quite a distance. And it's very humbling to see them come into WFC when a lot of them work 2 or 3 times every weekend, and they come here and work much harder than they do elsewhere, and that's very humbling to see. Other people may not realize it, but when it comes down, you know, to production and everything between me and Tim and all the rest of the crew that like goes together and puts these on, we see that every show. So it's incredibly humbling to see all the hard work that the wrestlers and the referees and everybody put in when they come to work for us.
I am the Baptist Brawler, the Sanctified Striker. I am the Reverend of Soul, Bishop Nasty. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Wrestling for a Cause, a place that I call home, my sanctuary, my church. We have been doing this thing for 7 years. All the proceeds go to a child fighting childhood cancer. You cannot beat that. I don't know any other place that does this. And when I tell you all the families and the children that we have fought with, we treat them like our family. And every single year, this just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Please stay tuned for WFC, and God bless you all.
All right, it looks like he's safely made his way to the back. We're going to get the medics to check on him, and of course we're going to get the cleaning crew out here to take care of this table. But right now it looks like it's going to be time for intermission while we take care of all of this. All right, WFC VIPs, welcome to the Fight for Cult round number 2. The wrestlers that have joined the cause are over at the VIP tables now. Our next show is going to be the 7th anniversary on the 13th of October. And you know, that night will be the conclusion of the most epic meme war in the history of social media between Paul Puerto Rico and the natural-born villain Tim Rockwell as they have their WFC Championship match that night. And we find out whether or not Paul Puerto Rico really can beat Tim Rockwell. Hi everybody, I'm Tuck Davian, and I'm known around the Sooner State as the guy in the bow tie, and I am the voice of Wrestling for a Cause, where we are here today in beautiful Claremore, Oklahoma. The VIP portion of tonight's program is just about to start, and as an incentive for those folks to buy those $20 ringside tickets, which all go toward the child that is fighting cancer tonight, we have our VIP table, which if you look just over here, you can see they're starting to fill up now. We've got our wrestlers who have joined the cause that our fans can meet, get their autographs, get photos to post on social media, and more. And we do this just as an incentive for our fans, but also as a way to raise more money for the child that we are supporting here tonight.
Family Guy. Yours smell it. Okay, so yours is going to be the 1046. Yours is the 1341. Wait, I'm going to do Tony Key.
Right before intermission.
Yes.
Oh, I'm excited. Now, Dustin could be here by then, by intermission, but just in case.
Mr. Rockwell, we need the magazines. We need the magazines.
I've been working for WFC for about 2 years now. They saw my work online through I Shoot Wrestling, and they asked me to come up and help them with video work. I think it's been fun. I like doing the work, especially in the charity aspect. Helping kids with cancer. I think it's a really noble cause. So I like that. That's what this company does. So, and I've been shooting wrestling for about 6 or 7 years, and now going all over the country. But I always like coming back home to WFC when I can. So I bring in a bunch of equipment. I've got the 2 cameras. They'll be ringside, as well as a manned camera. They'll be up here. And then I also have the commentary headsets for the commentary guys. So it's just, I've built up basically any money I've made in this business I put back into equipment. So it's kind of, I'm always trying to improve what we do and the look of the shows.
Did you get this? What about no problem. Being candid. We're being candid today. Look over your left shoulder again.
Did you bring any money today? Now you can go get more money later?
Hang on.
All right, you can bring more money. There she is. How did you bring any money? All right, I'll try to do that.
Hey, you're lucky I didn't bring my whistle.
Yeah, bring more whistle. Very good hit, too. All right, Sam.
My name's Coach Stogans. I'm the manager of Champions. I manage the brand, Colt Kilbane, and we're here at WFC. My name is actually Jason Blevins. I am a character that works here at WFC. We're here wrestling for a cause. We do all of our shows, our benefit shows of each child for fighting cancer. So each show is a benefit show just for them. So we make them the superhero of the night. Been doing this now for a couple years. We're on a cusp of our 7th anniversary show here at WFC. It's a whole new world here. It's very different. It's fun to kind of come in and see the kids come in and get to be a part of something different, get to really appreciate that this is for them, that this is about them, and this is this larger-than-life superhero thing for them. They get to come in, they get to cheer for who they cheer for, they get to be a part, we make them a part of the show, and it's really great to be here. There's a lot of characters, a lot of cast and crew. It's just fun to be a part of. I'm glad that we get to be a part of it. I'm glad we get to perform for these kids that really need kind of a 2 to 3 hour escape from the reality and help them out with some bills and then hopefully give them a better outlook on the world. So it's fun. I'm glad that we're here.
This company was organized by Tim Rockwell approximately 7 years ago, and I don't, off the top of my head, know how much money we've actually raised for these families over the years. I can tell you it's thousands, and that it is absolutely one of the most worthwhile things that I've done in almost 10 years of, well, no, actually 13 years of working in the professional wrestling industry. Everybody here donates their time, and everybody here understands that what we're doing is for something much better and bigger than all of us. And everybody here is very much like a family, because we all understand we're working for a similar cause. Travis Fowlhark and I are the commentators. We film these shows for DVD release. I am the play-by-play guy, which means I'm the lead guy. I call the matches, I call the moves in the ring, and I explain to a certain extent what it is that the guys are wrestling about, be it a championship, be it a feud, be it that they're the first time here making a debut. Travis is what we call a color commentator, which is that he provides some, he's also what we call a heel color commentator, which means that he presents things from a quote-unquote bad guy's perspective. He validates what it is that the bad guys are doing in the ring. He has a contrasting viewpoint to mine, and thus when the people are watching the DVDs and watching the broadcasts on YouTube, they can hear this over the broadcast or the visual itself, and it provides another level of entertainment than just simply watching a match. You know, WFC is honestly the greatest application of professional wrestling that I can see. It's not about the championships, it's not about the feuds and everything, it's about helping children and families fight childhood cancer. And that's the great work that we do here at WFC. That's what it means to me.
Yeah, all it really is just us donating our time to help the cause out. Literally, it's not just a phrase or a saying that WFC creates, it's literally for the cause each and every time. And honestly, it's a blast every single time. It's honestly cool to come back here and interact with people that have the same passion about a particular topic that you do. And I've always had a good time.
Yep, every time we come out here, it's awesome. It's great to sit here to watch great professional wrestling action, but to know that what we're doing ultimately is for something bigger than any of us here.
WFC event. I am Tuck Davian, the guy in the bow tie, your host for the evening, and as always, your personal connection to all the high-flying, hard-hitting wrestling action you will see inside this very ring tonight, where you will see us put up the fight of our lives for Cole!
He's gonna fight, and unlike Paul Puerto Rico, he will win. But, from what I understand, Colt recorded a video from Memphis, Tennessee. Ladies and gentlemen, right up here on the screen, pay attention.
Hi everybody, thank you for being there. I'm stuck at St. Jude's and fighting the fight, and can't wait to get home.
What? What? Did you hear that? He just said Paul can beat me? I don't think so.
You know what? You know what? Enough of it. Enough of it. You guys stop laughing. Don't laugh at me. I am the WFC champion. Do not bite the hand that feeds every single one of you.
My name is Tim Rockwell. I'm a wrestler / promoter / owner here at Wrestling for a Cause. What we do is every month we put on a show for children fighting childhood cancer. We fill this building up right here. We get guys that get in this ring. They put their bodies and life on the line, all for a family, just for fun, so we can help other people, because we're a non-profit helping families, and that's kind of like what we love to do. We love professional wrestling. We love helping out our fellow Oklahomans. As a pro wrestler, I've been doing this 14 years. But as Wrestling for a Cause, next month, October 13th, we're going to reach our 7-year anniversary show. So it's 7 years that we've been fighting for these children. We're talking 7 years, almost $80,000 raised. So this is really something that I love, and I hope all you people watching this documentary, I hope all you find us at WFCcharity.com and you see what we do. I personally want to thank every single one of you guys. This is a really big show. I mean, every match, and when I say every match on this card can main event, I think anywhere. I really do. I really do believe it. 7 years of WFC. This is kind of an emotional show for me, because 7 years fighting against childhood cancer, and we still don't have a cure yet. We don't have nowhere near a cure, and we're going to keep doing it until we do find a cure.
It's about to open in like 2 minutes. As a matter of fact, the doors are opening now.
So WFC's 7th anniversary means a lot to all of us here in the locker room and to a lot of people out in the crowd. This is labor of love for Tim and for all of us here in the back. It's been surreal to be here, to be a part of some of these families and kids' lives, to let them enjoy a couple hours of the day that normally is kind of filled with medicine and doctors and just things that aren't the best. And this is a kind of a really great way for them to take all that and put it aside and let them enjoy. So it means a lot to me. It's one of the only things I really put through a lot of effort. I help the back. I help with some of the magazines and poster stuff. What Tim said earlier tonight in our locker room was important. He said, we'll continue to do this until a cure is found. And I think that's the best part about this, is that we have a focus. It's not just put on shows. It's not make money. It's do this as long as we possibly can to help out as many people as we possibly can. And that's inspiring. So I'm glad that they're here. I'm glad that we're here. 7 years is pretty awesome. And I hope to be here at 14, 70, however we need to go. And I'm glad. It's been inspiring. So.
All right, we are live in 3, 2.
Wars are a horrible thing. Wars are one of the worst things that can happen in the entire world. Some wars are amongst words, others are simply man trying to kill man. Last few months have been an inner struggle, if you will, for me, a war. But tonight, it ended. Meklikov, I respect you. You pushed me to such limits. Mentally, physically, horribly pushed me to all the limits. But Meklikov, I want to let you know, you gave me a fuel. You gave me a fire inside that I needed. I needed that fire to keep going on. And you see, I have to see what's next for me. Because WFC, you've not seen the last of me whatsoever.
Oh, you did it. You did it.
Paul sucks. Paul lost again. Sorry, I'm done. All right, live in 3, 2, no commercial interruptions.
All right, we're back here with Paul Puerto Rico. Paul, heartbreaking loss tonight. The villains were banned from ringside. The only people that was there was you, Tim, the ref, and Shirley, and still he found a way to cheat you out of the WFC Heavyweight Championship. How are you feeling right now?
What do you mean how I'm feeling? How am I supposed to feel? Tim has gone too far. Completely too far. I said it in the interview that he was going to pull the wool all over through our eyes, and he did it. I thought I was ready out there. Thought I was ready. I got some thinking to do. Maybe I can't beat Tim, but I don't want to believe that. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna wash my gear, make it all nice and clean again, and I'm gonna think about what happened tonight. Not about how I'm feeling, because I really don't know how I'm supposed to feel right now.
I feel great. We feel great. We won. I beat Paul. I proved to everybody that I could beat Paul. That I didn't need the villains. I didn't need weapons. I didn't need Shirley. I beat Paul. 1, 2, 3. Middle of the ring. Doesn't matter how I did it. I beat him. And you know what? I feel great about it. I feel great. I feel so great about it that I want to go celebrate tonight. I want to celebrate with my boys tonight. Where's the villains at? I gotta go. I gotta go. Where's the villains at?
What a night at WFC. Oh my gosh, we have new tag team champions, a new Hometown Heroes champion, and unfortunately, Paul did not beat Tim only because Tim cheated with the brass knuckles. But I know Paul will get his rematch at some point, sometime. WFC keeps growing bigger and bigger and bigger all the time. We need you here. Let's pack the house. WFC. I can't say enough about this organization. And the last thing that Granny's finally going to say, hashtag WFC 7 years strong. Keep fighting.
Go!
Come on, take it inside, gentlemen.
Go!
Take it to the mat. Back in the ring.
Nice! Go! Go!
Go for a ride, Paul. Open the fist up, come on. You gotta finish this match in the ring.
Wall, you didn't do your job, Wall! I hope that phone broke! Nice! Let's go, Paul! Let's go, Paul! Go! Oh, you son of
Back in the ring, guys.
Go! Go! Oh! 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 Let go! Let's take a walk. Say hi, Tim. Go! You okay? I'm gonna get
get him out of here. He's been bad.
Can't win the match out here, gentlemen. We gotta get back to the ring.
Go! 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 Oh!